Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And in this video, I wanted to show you this cute trifold card with the Over the Moon stamp set that has these darling little cow images, and the sentiments are so fun and cute. So I have it tied here for the closure using some of our dotted tulle ribbon that's in the annual catalog. And I've got the little cow on the front. And the paper I'm using is the See a Silhouette Designer Series paper that I have used so much, especially with this little set. Love the bright, vibrant colors. And it opens up this way with a place to write a message, and another little image of that cow, and then another space on the inside. So let's get started. I have a piece of that See a Silhouette Designer Series paper, and it is cut at 4 by 12 inches. And then I scored it at 4 inches and 8 inches. And then I fold it in one side, and it's going to flap over just like that. Now we'll also need some balmy blue cardstock and some of the reverse side of this paper that I thought made a cute little addition. And so this is 2 1/4 inch square and 2 1/2 inch square, and that's going to layer on top of that. And I'll go ahead and do that to keep those pieces together. And then our other piece of balmy blue will be the backing for our stamped cow. So we're going to do that first and get some Memento Black ink, because we're going to be using Stampin' Blends, our alcohol markers. And if you haven't taken a look at this set, please do so. It's adorable, okay? It's different. It's one like, I usually am not drawn to this, but I've seen so many cute things made with it. I thought I have got to give that a try. So let me stamp this here. Okay, now while I'm stamping and I have the ink open, I have 2 more pieces of Whisper White that are cut at 3 3/4 inch square. Those are to go on the inside. And then on one of them, I have the little cow at the bottom. Get some scrap paper here to back it up. Let's fold this. I don't want to pull up any of that other ink, but I like to save these pieces for things just like this. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, and then let's get this other piece. And I forget quite how I did that. Here it is. I think I did it in the upper corner. However I did it, I know I liked it like that. Yeah, it's peeking up over here at this corner, so let's do that. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's cute. All right, let's put this ink up and let's start coloring. I'm really using 4 colors here of the blends, and I'll use the same on all 4 images. So first I'm going to start with dark smoky slate for the cow's little tuft of hair up here and the spots. And this is just simple, easy coloring book coloring, not any shading, just fun. If you have children or grandchildren, they would love these little cards. It's just such a fun surprise to open up the card and see that little cow. Okay, unexpected. All right, let me go ahead and do this on these others while I have the color accessible. Work smarter, not harder, right? Okay. There's a spot there. Let's go ahead on this one. Easy, easy. And when you're coloring with your blends, don't color with this brush tip with the point down. You don't want to damage the tip. That little tip is great for getting into small, hard to reach places. So keep that in mind when you're coloring. This is dark petal pink. I'm using for the ears and the little nostrils. So let's go ahead and do that on all 3 of our little cow images. Okay, Oh, I forgot the udder. Let's get that. Is this one showing? Yep. Okay, here we go. All right, now I have dark crumb cake, but I think I want gray granite, dark gray granite for the hooves. Just to give it a little bit of variety of color. It's still a neutral, but all the same, different from the spots on the little cow. Okay, now she's done, and what I'm going to do here this is the one that's going to go on the outside of the card. So I'm taking light Balmy Breeze, Balmy Blue, and since that matches my cardstock I'm using to back it, I'm just going to outline, go around the edge of the cow. And this makes it just pop off the page, I think. You can see, I know sometimes I think that when you stamp an image, or when I do it anyway, it looks like it's floating. And when I do this, it grounds it to the page, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, see there, kind of makes it pop, stand out. All right, let's see if we can start putting this together. This is the front. I have my cow. I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the Balmy Blue. Again, this was a 2 1/4 inch square, and then a 2 1/2 inch square. And all of these, if you're watching on YouTube, will be on my website at inkandinspirations.com. And then I have this piece. So these are going to go like this, okay? So first, before you attach the front pieces, you want to do the ribbon closure. I almost forgot, but thankfully I didn't steer you wrong. Get it? Steer you wrong? Okay, so now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put a little snail, just trying to decide where I want to put it. I usually don't like that coming through the tool on the back, so I'm just going to put a little bit here just to kind of hold it in place. Okay, and then you would tie your ribbon over here. All right, so right there, we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and anchor that down. I think I want this light blue. Hold that down just a bit, and see, that helps hold your ribbon as well. That ribbon is about 20 inches, 18 to 20 inches long, I believe. Let's see, I'm going to do her like that. Every time I do these angled positionings on my cards, no two ever turn out the same, but that's okay. It's just fun rather than doing it square on, okay? All right, so now we have the piece of this Whisper White that is going to go right here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it. And this is a 3 3/4 inch square of Whisper White. Okay, and then I've already stamped the sentiment. It says, "You're utterly fantastic." And so I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to cut these apart. So I'm just snipping close to the sentiment, but leaving enough space where I don't have an oops and cut off part of the letter. Then I'm going to cut in between each word. There we go. And then I'm going to take my glue. I think this would be a good, like, way to go card, congratulations card. If your child or your grandchild did something good, you might have to explain the utterly to them. Or how about to a friend who's just amazing and you would want to bring a smile to their day. Okay, so there we go. You're utterly fantastic. And then on the inside, you could leave this for like a private message. Okay, so I'm going to leave that blank except for the little cow peeking in the corner. Just like that. There we go. And then we're going to close it in the front. You might want to let that glue dry a little bit, especially if it wants to seep out the edges. So I'm just going to gingerly close that. But I'm going to get some of my Noble Peacock rhinestones in this blue and just give it a little bit of sparkle. Let's get my, take your pick tool and let's see, I'm going to get one of the larger ones, I think. And go here. And then one of the smaller ones. And go here. And then this mid-size one maybe. Right here. Okay. Let's move all this out of the way so we can see our card. There, you would tie the bow, you know, and it would fit in a standard size envelope, so no problem there. And there you have the inside, You're Utterly Fantastic, and then a place to write a message. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this card. Head on over to my online store and give this stamp set. So cute. Over the Moon, item number 149331. Super cute from Stampin' Up, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.